Hey guys, Sandy here, and I am back with day number 30 of my December project here. And today I have an insert that I have used, and what I really did was take one of the inserts from the Very Merry collection, and then another insert from, I can't remember which one it was, and glued them together. And that's what you see right there of that very, very festive cocoa cup. Now, I am doing my thing with my numbers, and what I'm going to do is pull out that vellum buffalo plaid, and it's just going to go on the other side of the 29 that's on the other side. So it's covered on either side so you can't see through it. I decided to go with the red plaid background, just to add a little pop of color because that was definitely very black and white up there. And I just wanted that little extra pop. And I'm going through my little word stickers and I find the word eggnog. And since my story today is about holiday drinks, I figured that went perfect. I pulled out these Creative Memory stickers and put the little holly on there just for a little pizzazz, and that makes me happy. And now what I'm doing is just figuring out where I want this die cut. Now this die cut is something that I had heat embossed previously. It says Joy. It's kind of a black brown. It's not completely black, it's not completely brown, it's that in-between color. And I'm just trying to figure out what little letter stickers I want to use. I decide to go for the red, and I'm just adding cup of so that the little title here says Cup of Joy. And I realized I had put my F over way too far, so I just scooted it over. And then that little holly and berries is going to layer over top of the word joy. Not that this paper isn't pizzazzy enough, but, you know, sometimes you need more. And one of those times, Christmas is one of the times where more is more. So that's good and finished. And now I used my Stampin' Up, what is this? Some sort of tab label punch. And I'm just going to put that over here on the page. And I'm just looking on the back to make sure it's not going to cover up anything too important. And it just covers up a tiny little bit of a star, and I figure I can do something with that tomorrow. Like, we'll figure that out later. So I'm going through my stickers because I want to put something on the tab. I don't want to leave it plain. And I decide to go with these clear, they're clear stickers with black writing, and I decide to go with that. And it fits pretty well on the tab right there, like it's almost like it was made for it. So I'm happy with that, and moving along, I decide that the little cup of cocoa over here needs some more pizzazz, so I grab my Spectrum Noir shimmer pen, and I just shimmer over top all of the whipped cream just to give it that little bit of extra sparkle. And you might not be able to see it on the video, but whenever you use a Spectrum Noir shimmer pen or a Wink of Stella, it really does lay down a whole lot of beautiful sparkle and shine. So now I'm going back over to my page with the page protector and just trying to figure out what I want over on this side. And I really like this snowflake tag, and I like the idea of putting the peppermint chipboard in the center of it just so that it kind of coordinates with the peppermint stick and the cocoa cup. And I end up going with the Christmas tree because I am a huge fan of Christmas trees, and I figure I'll layer it up on this little striped gold tag. I only have a little bit to say, so the words that are going to end up on the page will be plenty. I pulled out this chipboard piece from the Chamel Christmas Magic collection from a couple years ago. It's one of a few chipboard pieces I still have left from it. I'm just sticking that tree right on top of that gold foil tag, and I'm just trying to figure out what paper should go under there. And I'm like, is this too much? Is this candy can stripe too much for this? And I'm like, no, it's not. It's perfect. So I grabbed some foam because I'm going to pop it up a little bit just to give it a little bit of dimension. And I'm going to leave that plain white twine on the tag. I'm not going to really do anything to it other than straighten it out a little bit to make sure that it's on that card straight, because it was looking a little crooked. And I'm taking a minute because I'm like, do I want to put anything else on this tag? Is something going to go on here? And I'm just kind of rifling through my stuff, doing my stickers, and I end up finding one that I like, and I just place it on the top there. Okay, and then that's going to go in the pocket, and that card is finished now as well. And then I just have to figure out how this one is going to go. I feel like there needs to be something else there besides this black and white plaid, even though I am a huge fan of this black and white plaid. I feel like there needs to be a little bit of something else. So I decide to cut off some of the paper here that came from the Simple Stories paper pad and just kind of lay it down here so that black and white plaid is a large mat, basically. And I wanted it to be that large so you could see the black and white plaid, because I really dig this black and white plaid. So now I'm just figuring out where I need the chipboard to go on here and where the snowflake's going to go. And I'm definitely using that peppermint as the center of the snowflake. And I really like how this is coming together. So I grabbed some of the white twine off of a tag that I had pulled out on a previous day. I'm not exactly even sure which day, but there was a tag where I pulled the twine out of it. So I'm just going to put it into the snowflake, and then I'm just going to write about our holiday drinks that we enjoy. So some of us enjoy eggnog, some of us enjoy cocoa, some of us enjoy both, and I just want it to document that even without a photo. I feel like this pre-made thing was so adorable. I didn't need my own kind of cocoa in a cup photo, because our mugs are just kind of like big stoneware mugs that are white, and it's definitely a prettier picture over here with the pre-made. So that's going to wrap up day 30. One more day, guys, and then my December daily journal is done.